Hello, this is my audition for Ask Pan. I am 20 years old and I live in the south of the United States of America, which is not a fun place to be whenever you are pansexual or anything alternative. Although I do live in a university city, so it's a little bit better because we get a lot of different kinds of people, including occasionally gender variant people and people of alternative sexualities. Speaking of which, I am gender variant. I am genderqueer, which basically means that I'm sometimes a man, I'm occasionally a woman, but more often I am either or both. And I'm trying to figure out a good name for me. I have lots of names. Um, and I have a given name that I usually go by, and occasionally a male name, but I'm trying to find something that's better as an androgynous name. What I'm going with right now is Drew. Um, Partially because I just really like the name, and I'm also an artiste, and Drew seems to fit well. Um, Also because I have always had a crush on Drew Barrymore, which goes into the pansexual thing, in that I am attracted to anyone of any gender or anyone, period. Doesn't matter what they look like or who they are. I'm instantly attracted to pretty much everyone. And because of that, and because of my philosophies, I'm also polyamorous, which is actually a misnomer because part of that is Greek and part of that is Latin. But polyamorous is as good a term as we get. Basically, that means that I have the capability of loving multiple people at any given time, and I am deeply attracted to multiple people at any given time. So I choose not to be monogamous because I don't think it's fair to me or them. Um, as well as being poly and pansexual and genderqueer, I'm also pagan, which means which it's actually an umbrella term for, usually the definition is anything that's not Christian, Judaism, or Muslim. Um, for me, it means any of the older religions, and like the Egyptian religion, Greek, uh, Roman, Celtic, that. Basically, I believe in everything, and I think that anything is just as possible as being right. Kind of agnostic. Anyway, so that. And I, like I said earlier, I'm an artiste, and I basically sit around making art all day and writing as well. I would like to be a writer. I really want to work with comic books because I'm a huge nerd, and uh, that's my goal in life. I don't have a day job because I have a neurological condition known as fibromyalgia, and what that is it's basically your brain reading your nerves that you're in pain all the time. Your nerves are misfiring all the time. So it says, oh, you're in a lot of pain, even though you haven't done anything to be in pain. And of course, that makes you really tired. And so I'm not able to do a lot of physical activity. I'm not able to stand or sit in one place for a long time. So obviously, that would make working really difficult. So I don't work. I stay at home and make art. And because of it, I have to reevaluate what's really important in my life. And for me, what's really important, besides art and besides writing, is learning. Because I love learning. I'm one of those freaks that really liked school. And I just love learning new things, especially about alternative lifestyles and culture and all that kind of stuff. And I also love teaching about that because I think that a lot of people are ignorant towards alternative lifestyles, and that's the way that hate and like hate and violence get started is with ignorance. you don't know anything about this culture, so you're able to dehumanize them and able to say, oh, well, they're not people, so it's okay to hate on them, when it's not. So I think that if there was more taught about alternative lifestyles and alternative cultures, there would be less ability to hate people. And that's why I think that this is really great, Ask Pan, because you get to hear from actual pansexuals, which a lot of information can be misinformation, saying, well, it's this and this and this, when really it's not. Um, and I really like being able to teach your opinions, because pansexuality means so much to so many different people. Like, my definition of pansexuality is different from the next person's. So it's really cool getting all these different people together and showing different lifestyles within that lifestyle, because we're all very different. And I just think that it's a great program, and I would really love to be involved. And I can do I mean, there's so much information that I can give, and so much life experience I have, because I have gone from identifying as lesbian and straight and bisexual, and I've been genderqueer, I've been female, you know, I, I've been all these different things, and I have a whole bunch of friends who are transsexual, or are straight, or gay, or whatever, drag queens, drag kings, all these different people that I have experience with, and that I know about. So I think that I could really help with that. So just let me know. I'd be glad to hear from anybody. I guess there's not much else I can say. I can ramble some more, but I don't feel like it. So I guess all that I can say is have a nice day. You're awesome, whoever you are watching this, and you're great. And I shall see you later.